Imagine a world where thoughts could travel between minds without a single word spoken. This is the fascinating concept of telepathy, a phenomenon that has captivated humanity for centuries. From ancient myths to modern science fiction, the idea of direct mind-to-mind communication has sparked our imagination and fueled our curiosity. Telepathy, if real, would represent a paradigm shift in our understanding of consciousness and communication. It would challenge our current scientific models and revolutionize the way we interact with each other and the world around us. The implications of such an ability are profound, extending far beyond mere magic tricks or supernatural phenomena. Telepathy touches upon fundamental questions about the nature of consciousness, the limits of our senses, and the very fabric of reality. Is it possible that our minds extend and touch one another across space and time? Or is telepathy simply a product of wishful thinking, a figment of our collective imagination? As we delve into the enigma of telepathy, we will examine the anecdotal evidence, the scientific challenges, and the technological advancements that are shaping our understanding of this elusive phenomenon. Throughout history, there have been countless anecdotal accounts of telepathic experiences. People from all walks of life have reported cases of seemingly impossible connections, where thoughts, feelings, or sensations were shared between individuals separated by distance. These accounts often involve loved ones experiencing a sudden, inexplicable awareness of a distant event, such as an accident or a death. Other accounts describe shared dreams, premonitions, or eerie coincidences that defy rational explanation. While these anecdotes can be intriguing, they are often dismissed as mere coincidence or subjective interpretation. Skeptics argue that anecdotal evidence is unreliable and easily influenced by confirmation bias, selective memory, or even outright fabrication. Without objective, verifiable proof, these personal stories remain difficult to interpret within the framework of established science. However, the sheer volume and consistency of these accounts across different cultures and time periods suggest that there might be more to telepathy than meets the eye. Think about the case of that aunt of yours who felt that something bad had happened to a distant relative, and then found out it was true. Who hasn't heard a story like that, right? Despite the abundance of anecdotal evidence, telepathy has remained an elusive subject for scientific investigation. The challenge lies in designing rigorous experiments that can reliably capture and quantify a phenomenon that is often fleeting, subjective, and difficult to replicate under controlled conditions. Early attempts to study telepathy often involved card-guessing experiments, where a sender would try to transmit the identity of a card to a receiver. While some studies showed statistically significant results, many were plagued by methodological flaws, lack of replication, or even fraud. The scientific community demands a high standard of evidence, especially for extraordinary claims like telepathy. To gain widespread acceptance, researchers must demonstrate that telepathic phenomena are real, replicable, and not easily explained by existing scientific models. Despite the challenges, the quest for scientific proof of telepathy continues. New technologies and experimental approaches are emerging, offering fresh perspectives and potential breakthroughs in our understanding of this enigmatic phenomenon. Recent advances in neuroscience and brain imaging technologies have opened up exciting new avenues for studying the brain and its potential for non-local communication. Functional magnetic resonance imaging, fMRI, electroencephalography, EEG, and magnetoencephalography, MEG, allow researchers to observe brain activity in real time, providing insights into the neural correlates of consciousness and cognition. These tools have enabled scientists to study the brain's response to various stimuli, including social interactions, emotional states, and even attempts at telepathic communication. While still in its infancy, this research is shedding light on the neural networks involved in empathy, intuition, and other subtle forms of communication that could play a role in telepathic phenomena. As our understanding of the brain continues to evolve, so too will our ability to design more sophisticated experiments that can unravel the neural mechanisms underlying telepathy. One of the most promising areas of telepathy research lies in the development of brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs. These devices allow for direct communication between the brain and external devices, bypassing the traditional pathways of sensory input and motor output. BCIs work by recording and interpreting brain signals, such as electrical impulses or blood flow patterns, and translating them into commands that can control external devices, such as computers, prosthetics, or even other brains. In recent years, there has been remarkable progress in the development of BCIs, with some systems now capable of decoding simple thoughts, intentions, and even sensory experiences. Although still in its early stages, BCI technology has the potential to revolutionize human communication and interaction. Imagine a world where we could share our thoughts, feelings, and experiences directly with other people, without the need for language or external devices. This technology could break down barriers, foster deeper connections, and even allow us to experience the world from another person's perspective. Section 6. The Quantum Enigma. While neuroscience and engineering offer tangible pathways for exploring telepathy, some scientists believe that a complete understanding of this phenomenon may require a foray into the realm of quantum physics. Quantum mechanics, the study of the very small, has revealed a strange and counterintuitive world, where particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously, influence each other instantaneously across vast distances, and even appear to defy the classical laws of physics. Some physicists speculate that quantum entanglement, a phenomenon where two particles become linked and share the same fate, regardless of distance, could play a role in telepathy. This interconnectedness, often referred to as spooky action at a distance by Einstein, challenges our traditional notions of space and time, and suggests that there may be deeper levels of reality yet to be explored. While the application of quantum mechanics to consciousness and telepathy remains highly speculative, it offers a tantalizing glimpse into a world where the limits of what we believe possible may be far more fluid than we ever imagined. Section 7. A future intertwined. If telepathy were to become a reliable and accessible technology, its impact on society would be profound. It could revolutionize communication, education, entertainment, and even warfare. Imagine a world where we could instantly share knowledge, experiences, and emotions with anyone, anywhere in the world. The potential benefits of telepathy are vast, but so are the potential risks. The ability to read or influence another person's thoughts raises significant ethical concerns about privacy, autonomy, and the potential for abuse. Navigating the ethical complexities of telepathy will require careful consideration and open dialogue. As with any powerful technology, it is crucial that we establish safeguards and ethical guidelines to ensure that its development and implementation serve the betterment of humanity. Section 8. The Ethical Labyrinth. The prospect of telepathy raises a myriad of ethical dilemmas. Privacy, arguably the most immediate concern, would have to be redefined in a world where thoughts are no longer confined to the privacy of our own minds. The potential for invasive surveillance, manipulation, and even thought control is a frightening prospect that cannot be ignored. The very nature of personal identity and responsibility could be called into question. If thoughts can be directly transmitted and received, how do we distinguish our own thoughts and feelings from those of others? Could we be held accountable for thoughts that are not truly our own? Or conversely, could we be absolved of responsibility for actions driven by external mental influence? The judicial system, built on the premise of evaluating actions and intentions, would face unprecedented challenges in a world where thoughts themselves are admissible evidence. The complexities of determining guilt, innocence, and appropriate punishment in such a scenario are staggering. Beyond these practical considerations lie deeper philosophical questions about free will, consciousness, and the nature of self. If our thoughts are no longer entirely our own, what does it mean to be an individual? These questions, once relegated to the realm of science fiction, would require careful consideration and debate in a world where telepathy is a reality. Section 9. A Call to Ponder. Telepathy, a concept once relegated to the realms of fantasy and science fiction, is slowly but surely entering the domain of scientific inquiry. While much remains unknown, the convergence of neuroscience, computer science, and quantum physics is opening up exciting new avenues for exploring the potential of the human mind. Whether telepathy will ultimately prove to be a real phenomenon or remain an elusive enigma is yet to be seen. However, the journey itself, the quest to understand one of the deepest mysteries of human experience, is a testament to our boundless curiosity and our insatiable thirst for knowledge. As we stand at the edge of this new frontier of human understanding, it is essential that we proceed with both caution and enthusiasm. The potential benefits of telepathy are immense, but so are the potential risks. By engaging in open dialogue, promoting ethical research, and embracing a spirit of curiosity, we can navigate the complexities of this uncharted territory and unlock the secrets of the mind. What do you think? Have you ever experienced something that you could only explain as telepathy? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below.